Hi there, Jenny here. Ready to talk about digestive issues and constipation. So obviously if you clicked on this video, I'm sure that you're ready to hear about such things. I was healed of crippling, digestion, and constipation with a raw food diet. I grew up on lots of convenient but very processed foods. Our regular hangout was the fast food joints, and I would drink lots of soda and had pretty bad acne to go along with that. In my 20s, I saw a doctor for some stomach issues, and thankfully she did ask about my nutrition, but she only said to eliminate beer and dairy. So I did over time, and it helped, but other issues still continued. I was often struggling with digestive pain and gas and constipation. In 2010, I started eating high raw, gluten-free, dairy-free. The digestive issues were almost completely gone. I was still learning about good and bad food combining at that point, which I'll talk about again in another video, but you can find information on rawjenny.com, my website, about food combining. Then in 2012, I went raw vegan from Dr. Graham's book 80-10-10, which I found through the 30 Bananas a Day website. And when I would eat this way, all digestive issues were gone. No more constipation, which can be so painful, right? Mostly all gas was gone, and it definitely wasn't stinky anymore. No more stomach pains unless I ate unripe fruit or an occasional detox, something going through that was detoxing out of my tissues that was stored. Generally, no more heartburn or acid reflux, which can also be so painful, and I really empathize that people have to deal with these things every day of their life, which is why I'm making this video. It wasn't very easy transitioning from fast food and highly processed food to a raw vegan diet, but when you hit a wall hard enough in your health, it becomes necessary to consider some adjustments, right? So when I'm following 80-10-10, raw food, raw vegan, my digestion is blissful compared to what it used to be. Everything is regular and healthy as it should be. I think now of how gross and harmful it is to have those toxins, food or processed food, staying in my body, those toxins staying in body for several days, 4 days or more. It's yuck. So gross. And why do I know that? It's from some facts that I've read in some of the books that your body to digest raw food will take about 24 hours, a little less or more, depending on what you eat to digest those foods. Like fruit digests very fast, and then nuts and seeds could take up to that 24-hour mark to digest. Versus a cooked food, and especially highly processed diet, can take up to 100 hours to digest those foods through your body. And so those toxins staying in the body, yuck. I mean, that doesn't set us up for good health. Think about all the things that could be happening in a very complex body when the toxins are staying and lingering so long. Like even when I eat bacon, I used to eat bacon, you just feel like it's stuck, like right there and doesn't move, and everything else you try to put in after it just stays right there. And it's very painful. Those are very painful things. And more importantly, I was seeing my dad going through colonoscopy after colonoscopy with pre-cancer, and I would see what's on the inside of a person because they give you those printouts of the colon, and it looked so horrible, so painful to see all of that, lesions or whatever you call them inside the person's body. And he was struggling with this, and he wasn't a perfect eater, but he wasn't a horrible eater. I mean, he liked burgers occasionally, his fried food and things like that. Definitely not raw vegan, definitely not raw foodist, and not getting enough fruits and veggies into himself a good quantity every day. So I definitely didn't want to follow that path of dealing with pre-cancer in my colon, or worse. And I had enough I was dealing with already that was alerting me. The little alerts were going off that you're not headed on a good path here. So if I can transition from a junk food junkie to raw food and healthy whole foods, I believe others can, coming from a high junk food lifestyle as well. And if you would like to be coached or encouraged on said journey, I would love to help you. And for starters, you can either go to my website and at rawjenny.com and check out my coaching page. You can also email me at rawjenny@gmail.com. And I would love to help you and encourage you along your path. There are different levels of coaching available. Hopefully that can help anyone from where they are. And we can do it from the level that you're at. You know, I have another blog called Baby Steps to Better Me, and it truly is about the baby steps I took to continue to be better on this journey. And then if you're ready to make strong, leaps in this journey, that's fine as well. I am happy to coach you where you're at. So I hope this video helped you in general, whether you're just struggling with digestive issues and painful constipation, painful reflux and such things, or if you're interested in someone holding your hand along on this journey, I'm available for that as well. So until next time, love and hugs. Bye!